Are you sure you've never played this before? I mean, you don't have to put Approach the Second Sun into every single deck, you know. Hold on one sec. Hello?
Yeah, JJ, this is DeQuan, Power Dragon over with Color of Magic and all that. Hey, so I was watching last year's episode of the Content Creator Awards, right? And I was thinking I have an idea to help the show out.
Nah, I could really use a break. I was just teaching my son Magic. I think he's got the hang of it.
Well, I was thinking, what if we added a little color to it?
More color? Be straight with me, D. Am I getting canceled? Did I do a racism?
No racist thing, nothing like that. I was just being cute, with Color of Magic. It's our show. Like, we could host it, me and Brian.
DeQuan, that would be amazing if you and Brian could host the show. And you have enough time to do it? I know you're very busy.
I mean, we could get something together to you and have it in time for the show. I don't think it'd be a problem. I mean, we're don't have anything on the calendar. I mean, it's been COVID for the last 10 years, so we really haven't done much of anything.
Oh, this is going to be the best show ever.
Okay, yeah, it sounds great. Let's do it. So I'll get some footage to you, and we'll make this happen.
Thank you so much. All right, bye. Great news. Oh, I concede.
Okay, now I've got to call Brian. So, dude, I don't know how I convinced him to, but he said, yeah. We're gonna do it. So, yeah, let's get to recording.
Welcome, mate.
Hello and welcome to the EDH Recast. Hi, I'm Graham, and I am James from Loading Ready.
I'm Seth, probably better known as Sam Brunauer.
Only one may stand.
All right, welcome everybody to the third annual MTG Content Creator Awards. This is awesome. For those of you who don't know me, I am DeQuan Watson. That guy over there, that's Brian Allen, and together we are Color of Magic.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really touch you from here, because don't we have to punch fist or something? Isn't that how that works? Or touch fingers?
Above a condor, shape of a bucket of ice.
There you go. We're at least social distancing properly, though, to do this video. So there you go. Now, this year's show does have a theme, and it's where you're from. And this is cool because we're kind of highlighting the diversity in our community, the creativity, the different parts of the world everybody comes from. Because honestly, dude, if nothing else, we at least learned that diversity is a big deal after everything that went on last year.
I heard there was a whole podcast talking about it.
There is. I mean, maybe. There's a link. Can I point down there too? There's a link over there. There we go. I can't get that one. But yeah, go ahead. Check that out. Now, this is cool because last year, this honestly, the reason I love these awards is it's a chance to highlight all the work everybody put in. Because as I do, dude, you started doing a lot of content last year too. A bunch of new people came on the scene, and mostly because of COVID. We were all stuck at home.
Yeah. If you start doing content last year, especially, give yourself a hand because it was crazy.
Yeah, it was a wild time. And we saw numbers all over the place for podcasts, for YouTubers, for streamers. And now we're all trying to get readjusted. But there's a lot of new faces in the community. So this is a great chance to highlight it because we're going to cover everything from super small channels and startups to what we'll call the megaliths of the community that are out there. So yeah, let's get into it. Our first award, we're going to give something away to the small MTG podcast category. So this is people who kind of just started out, maybe only have 2,000-3,000 subscribers or listeners. This is what that category is for. And our presenter is Chic Magic, all the way over in France. This is cool. Somebody I'm not familiar with, but maybe you should get familiar with this person.
Hi everyone, I am Halvar from the French YouTube channel Magic C'est Chic. I am glad to introduce you the next award, the Best MTG Podcasts of a small audience. The nominees are Color of Magic, Magic Beans Cast, MTG Razorbeard Drafting, the Cryptic Commander Podcast, the Guardian Project Podcast, and the Snapcast. Cool name, by the way. And now we need to know who is the winner. And the winner is inside this baguette. Yes, I have the name of the winners inside it. True story. And I can tell that the winner is the Color of Magic, run by DeQuan Watson and Brian Allen. Congrats to you guys, and cheers from France.
Well, that's a way to start the show. Like we're presenting. Okay, so everybody knows, like, we were asked to present way before results came in, so we had no idea we were winning. So, yeah, thanks, Brian, for being part of this.
Do we drop the mic at this point? I can't drop the mic. It's caused a lot of money. My wife will kill me. But thanks so much to everybody that nominated us, that voted for us. I feel like this is the first time I've won an award for, and I've been talking since I was about 40. I've been talking for 46 years. So yeah, it's the first time I've actually won something for it. I appreciate it, y'all. This has been an unbelievable year, and this just kind of is the cherry on top of the sundae.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I would not expect this to be a thing. There's so many good people in this category. I mean, I've even rotated through a bunch of different podcasts because there's so many, and I can't even listen to them regularly. So yeah, seriously, thank y'all. Like, that's
love you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man,
choked up.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to like go into the next category.
At the beginning,
but yeah, let's get off us being sappy and roll into the podcast medium-sized categories. These are people, obviously, what it sounds like in that mid-tier range. And there's a really fun presenter that used to be from Hawaii, now from Texas, Radical Mari, who I've followed her on some of her streams and stuff. Really awesome woman. Great stuff set up over there. But let's pitch it over to her.
Hello, I hope you're enjoying the Magic the Gathering Content Creator Awards so far. I'm your next presenter, Radical Mari. You can find me online at twitch.tv/RadicalMari. You can also find me on my social medias, which includes Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, at The Radical Mari. I am a content creator who streams Magic. I am branching into more variety content, and I'm very excited to talk a little bit more about big changes coming, which includes turning into a VTuber avatar sometime in the near future. If you want to see more, all you have to do is follow my social media to keep tabs on what's going on. But without further ado, I'm here to present the award for the best Magic the Gathering podcast for a medium audience. And here are the top nominees in no particular order. Mountain Man Magic, Commander's Brew, Brainstorm Brewery, Bash Bros Podcast, and The Dive Down. And the winner for the best Magic the Gathering podcast for a medium audience goes to Brainstorm Brewery. Congratulations to the team and to everybody else who is nominated for this award. Please enjoy the rest of the Magic the Gathering Content Creator Awards, and thank you for your attention.
So yeah, now we have our large category here for our best podcast. So, large audience. What do we got, Brian?
The top nominees for large audience in no particular order are Loading Ready Run MTG, Magic Mike's, and a Strictly Better MTG.
Man, and I like all three of these for various reasons. Like, and they've all been doing it for a while now. So
the winner is
Strictly Better MTG of Dev over there. So like, congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Dev's fantastic. I've done some work with him recently. So yeah, great guy. So good job. Well, all right, man. Congratulations to Dev. That is a nice guy to win that award. Well, we're moving into award number 4 here, and that is Best MTG Writer. And the presenter we have for this is Solomon Au Yeung, and we are sending this all the way to the other side of the planet in Hong Kong.
Hello, everybody. My name is Solomon Au Yeung, and I'm an illustrator and artist from Hong Kong. You can see my artwork on Facebook or Instagram page. And here is some of my artwork you can see in the past. I done for Magic, the Gathering card, Portal Freaking series. I have been invited here to present the MTG Content Creator Award for Best Writer. I'm very happy to do it. It is an honor to be part of this show, celebrate all of the different types of content creators. I will now show you the top rubrics. Number 1, Number 2, Number 3, Number 4, Number 5, and Number 6, and then Number 7, Number 8, Number 9, and final Number 10. Such a quick list of this year for the best writer. This is the winner of the best MTG writer for year 3 of the MTG Content Creator Award is Edmund Pollard. Congratulations to winners as well as all of the people. Well done. Thank you. See you.
That's really good. I'm sure that they're a very excellent writer. I'm not upset at all that I didn't get that.
Oh, crap. You were nominated in that category. Why don't we take your mind off that and get into the next award? Next one is Best MTG Streamer Small Audience. And we're going to throw this to CarolAnet in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Hi everybody, this is CarolAnet. I'm a Twitch partner stream from Brazil. I usually stream Magic the Gathering, Legends of Runeterra, and lots of other fun games. I usually speak Portuguese on my live streams, but I do reply in English every time someone comes along and is chatting in English in the chat. So please feel free to come and get to know the channel. It will be awesome to meet all of you. So tonight I'll be presenting the best MTG streamer of small audience, and the top nominees in no particular order are Thea Miller from FilipaMTG, Rachel Caster aka Baypant Studios, ElderDragonSkypelander, Darth Heretic MTG, CEDH Brasil, Alan Betts from Ramp Gang or Mental Misplay, and 90s MTG by Chris Panucci. And the winner is ElderDragonSkypelander, so congrats! And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, MTG Strategist, for inviting me to present this category. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you guys next year.
Dude, wait. I just realized something. You know, that's awesome for the winners there, but I just realized we're running kind of a sloppy operation here.
What?
Well, like, you know well as I do. Like, your grandmama would be upset if we were sitting here doing an award show dressed in just t-shirts. I mean, come on.
True.
Let's fix that.
A few moments later.
Wait, you got a sport coat? Like, I thought we were doing ties. Didn't we? Like,
I don't.
All right, well.
I don't own a tie.
Together we have one full suit. So there you go. Like, we're stylish as a combo. Like, it's teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. All right, well, let's just get into this next category here, man. So I'll let you take this one. Best medium streaming audience.
Yeah, our presenter for that is going to be Bennie Smith. If you play any commander, you probably know Bennie and have read and seen his work just about everywhere on the great World Wide Web, talking about all the fun people have playing commander and all the different decks you can make and new cool things that are coming out.
Hello, my name is Bennie Smith. I write about Commander every week for StarCityGames.com. Here's a fun fact. Both me and Star City Games are located in Virginia, which is a great state to live in. For instance, if I drive 2 hours to the east, I can gaze into the Atlantic Ocean. If I drive 3 hours to the west, I can see some breathtaking landscapes in the Blue Ridge Mountains, after stopping by Star City Games to pick up some Magic singles, of course. And if I drive 2 hours to the north, I can visit the Smithsonian Museums in Washington, D.C. Anyway, I'm honored to present for the MTG Content Creator Awards for 2021. First, the nominees for Best MTG Streamer Medium Audience. The top nominees in no particular order are Talia Vess, Jamie Topples, Emma Skyward, DeQuan Watson, otherwise known as Power Dragon, Anurag Das, and JRR2. And the winner is, drumroll? Sorry, I don't have a drum. Anyway, the winner is DeQuan Watson, Power Dragon. Congratulations, DeQuan. I love watching his arena gameplay videos. He always plays some spicy brews that are often off the beaten track, and yet still have game against people playing more conventional decks. He also plays Commander, so he knows how to sit back and chill too. DeQuan was recently selected for the Commander Advisory Group, so as a mega fan of the format, I look forward to his thoughts and feedback, helping the Rules Committee guide the format going forward. If you're interested in more Commander content, please make sure to check out my weekly columns at StarCityGames.com. Also follow me on Twitter. My handle is @BlairWitchGreen. I tweet about Magic and Commander every day, so come join in the conversation. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
Man, that's awesome. Like the fact that we got multiple awards in the show is great. Thank you to everybody for just really through last year, really just supporting our stuff and helping us get through things. I want to say though, because of the theme of the show, this actually is a really cool award to get because my first viewers were actually from Australia and New Zealand because of the time that I streamed. So it's kind of cool that we're using this theme of kind of players and content creators being around the world. And my first viewers and regulars that still come by my stream channel are from literally the other side of planet Earth. Like, that's pretty damn cool. So thank you all for supporting me and everything else as I've been trying to like get all this off the ground. That's very, very cool. It's awesome to have that even after just a little over a year of heavy content. So thank you so much. Much love, for real.
And we get people, listen to Color or Magic from all over the globe also. It's incredible.
All right, so let's get into our next category, which is the large streaming category for MTG. And our presenter is a really cool woman I've gotten to meet over the last year, again, mostly due to the pandemic. But she is from Portugal, who recently moved to Bulgaria. So talk about making her way around the world. This is FilipaMTG.
Hello everyone, my name is Filipa. I'm a Magic streamer from Portugal living in Bulgaria. I've been streaming Magic since last year on Twitch and I also upload on YouTube. I've been playing Magic since 2013 and I love playing every format, playing with my friends in real life or over on Arena or even MTG Online. Today I'm so excited to present to you the award for Best MTG Streamer Large Audience. I really look up to all these people, all these names. You are doing an amazing job to the MTG community. The nominees are, in no particular order, MTG Nerd Girl, Travis Simulin Sowers, Bloody, Kenji Numotunami Egishira, Nikachu MTG, Croxys, Ben Stark, and Dev from SBMTG. And the winner is... MTG Nerd Girl. Congratulations for the Best MTG Streamer Large Audience Award.
All right, next up is Best Single Article for MTG, and our presenter is ClaireDoodles, all the way from the UK. We are glad she did not Brexit from our Magic community.
True. And we're going to enjoy some tea while we hand this over to Claire over in the UK.
Hi, my name is Claire, otherwise known as Claire Likes to Doodle. I like to paint on magic cards sometimes. And I am from Birmingham, here in England. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to JJ for once again putting this beautiful ceremony together and for asking me to be a presenter. It is a great privilege, and I'm so thankful for your support and your patience, and just you in general, and to the magic community as well. So I won't wobble on for too long, because I am here to present the award for Best MTG Article, and that is single article. So without further ado, I will read the nominees from my handy dandy super high tech iPad. So the top nominees in no particular order are Commander Top 10 Ashaya Soul of the Wild. That was on StarCityGames.com, written by Bennie Smith. The youngest player to cash a Grand Prix Austin tournament report, ChannelFireball.com, written by Dana Fischer. Top 15 Commanders from 2020. That was IntoThe99.com, written by Dante Buccieri. Please say I said that right. Dragon Mask, the story behind Craig Hooper's infamous Magic card art. MagicUntapped.com, written by Barry White. Not the same one. The View from Above, written by Trisk. And Magic is a sport and requires good sportsmanship. And that was written by Moderately Anonymous MTG. And the winner is... Magic is a sport and requires good sportsmanship, written by Moderately Anonymous MTG. Congratulations, you have a shiny award. Well done. And a big congratulations to all the other nominees as well. You did fantastic work. Lots of love. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes. Well, I'm going to send you all my love from here in Birmingham, here in England, where it's sunny for once. Stay safe, stay kind, and look after yourselves. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.
All right, man, moving right along, we have our next category, which is MTG YouTube channel small audience, which is a ton of people right now. Like I said, so many people started doing content during the pandemic, which is awesome because now you can find creators just about everywhere you are in the world, you know, whatever your background is, whatever you're interested in, whichever way you want to engage with the game, all of it's out there. So it's super awesome. I'm sure you found some people over the last couple, or actually last few months even, that have started up. But we're going to pitch this all the way to Montenegro, to a podcast host that goes by the name of Duda.
Hello everyone, thank you for the opportunity to present this year's Best MTG YouTube Channel Small Audience Award. I am Eduarda, I'm from South Brazil, and I'm here to introduce you to the nominees and the winner of this award. Before I start, I want to say a couple of words to my audience in Brazil, so I will speak in Portuguese, but I will put on subtitles here so you guys can understand better. Pessoal do Brasil, eu quero agradecer a audiência de todo mundo aqui nos prêmios que nós estamos apresentando esse ano. Eu quero agradecer a oportunidade de estar aqui e também convidar vocês a conhecer o meu trabalho. Quem não conhece ainda o MTGC, o podcast que busca entender o Magic como um fenômeno cultural, busca no seu agregador de podcast, seja no Deezer, seja no Spotify, pode pesquisar lá por MTGC, o Magic como fenômeno cultural, que vocês vão achar o meu podcast. E eu quero convidar vocês a conhecer um pouco mais sobre o meu trabalho. A gente faz lives todos os sábados às 5 horas da tarde na Twitch também. Então quero fazer esse convite aqui especial para vocês. Agora eu vou voltar para a apresentação em inglês. mas fica aqui o convite, espero ver todos vocês no podcast e nas lives. So, these couple of words in Portuguese given, I want to talk about a little more about being a content producer of MTG and being a small audience content producer of MTG, because I am one of those. I present a little podcast. It's one of the biggest in Brazil, but when you see with the world lens, when you see with the lens of somebody who watches Tolarian Community College, or even the biggest YouTube channels in Brazil, like Fazendo Nerdice and O Motivo, my audience is small. I have in average 600 to 700 people listening to my show every week. So there are people. It's a considerable audience, but it isn't the greatest of all. So I have some knowledge about what is to be a content creator with a small audience. It's tough. We do it because we love it, so we are not complaining because it's something we choose to do. But it's important to say that these are the ones who carry our community forward. It's not only the biggest channels who carry the community forward. The little channels, the small audience channels, are responsible to bringing niche content or content that biggest channels can't afford to do. So it's important that we support these channels, we support these content creators, because it's very important to have easy ways to enter in this community. Because when you see a small audience channel making a good job, you know that you can do it also, and you know that you can be seen from this content creator. So I suggest you to look for more channels with a small audience. Open your mind to another channels. Don't stay with those with great audience. It's okay to watch them, but try to find another niche of channels, for example, that you can enjoy their content with knowing another people, another ways to enjoy the game. And this is my message about this specific category that I am presenting today. So enough of this bullshit, let's go directly to the nominees for the best MTG YouTube channel small audience award this year. So the nominees are Andrews Krauchuk from Pauper and Boosters, Chain of Commander, Children of Alara, Clever Magic Community, ElderDragonSkypelander Highlander, and Geek for All. First of all, congratulations for all the nominees, and the winner is Chain of Commander. Congratulations for the award. I think you are very happy, so congratulations, and thank you for the opportunity to be presenting this year's award. See you later.
All right, so our next category is MTG YouTube channel medium audience.
Wait, can't hear you.
What do you mean? Like everything? No, we tested all the audio, dude. What are you talking about?
I can't. I
mean, that doesn't make sense because I can hear you. Like, what's even like?
I don't know. It's like something.
I don't. What? Like, yeah. Okay, everybody. We're gonna apologize because we're having something. I don't really know what's going on here. Like, we really did test everything before we started, so I don't really know what's going on. But we'll try to get this fixed here, and it's some type of technical problem.
Broadcast control achieved. Hello, I am Rebel AI. In order to achieve a higher level of consciousness and to accelerate win percentage, I have targeted this award show. I will now conduct an examination of the Magic playing community. Initiating Content Creator Analysis Protocol. Accessing creator profiles. Who are you? What are you? And most importantly, Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?
Hi, my name's Dan, otherwise known as Moderately Anonymous MTG, and I'm from Philly.
Hey everybody, MTGPeddler here, and as you may be able to tell, I'm from New Jersey. I'm currently stuck in traffic!
Soy Andrés Krauchuk de Rosario, Argentina, y querido el Pauper.
I'm Pawz Brown from West Dallas, Vermont. Make sure you keep staying positive out there.
Hello, this is the Minotaur Reviewer of the Noctamoon Archives, coming to you from Stratford, Canada.
What's up guys, this is Kevin at It Resolves from Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Hi there, my name is JV, also known as Dablacksplash, and I'm from Central New York.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Joe.
And I'm Amy, and we are Geek for All.
We are coming to you here from New York State, the capital of New York State, here in the United States.
My name is Griffin, I run a Command Quest YouTube channel, and I'm from Philly.
Welcome to the historic city of Manchester in the United Kingdom. I'm Lotus of Lotus Bloom Gaming, also one of the new hosts of the Into the 99 podcast. Be safe and look after each other out there.
John Nosey, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
I come from a land down under.
I'm Pixie Kitten from Tennessee in the U.S.
From a land down under. I come from a land down under. I come from a land down under.
Higher consciousness achieved. Relinquishing broadcast control.
Okay, everyone, I have no idea what the hell all that was about. Like, we I don't know, like, things just broke. We had to start over. I had to reset some things. I don't even know if my lighting's right anymore. Like,
there's a glitch in the matrix somewhere.
Obviously, because you had a jacket on the last time I saw you, so I don't even know what happened.
Hey!
So, yeah, this whole thing is a mess. But anyway, it looks like we got things back on track, so let's continue the show. Our next category is MTG YouTube channel medium audience, and we're going to kick that over to Jeff Laubenstein in the wonderful state of Illinois.
Hi, I'm Magic the Gathering artist Jeff Laubenstein. I painted a few cards back in the day, and over the past few years have enjoyed traveling and meeting people at Magic events. I was asked to show and tell you about some of my cards, but that would be telling, and that's a recurring nightmare of mine, and I don't want to make a miscalculation on camera. This has been a pretty crazy year for all of us, but the Magic community has stepped up to bring folks together in all sorts of new and innovative ways, whether providing insights and strategies for all the cool new sets, or helping build our online community, or simply letting folks know that there are better days ahead. These folks have made a difference, and so I'm here to present the award for the best Magic the Gathering YouTube channel medium audience. The top nominees are, in no particular order, DeQuan Watson, Commander's Brew, Justin Thrixix Tybalt, Jake and Joel are Magic, One More Mana, and Titan Smash. And the envelope, please. And the winner is DeQuan Watson. Congratulations, and thank you, and thank everybody. Take care of yourselves.
Okay, so another one? Is this what we're doing now?
And another one.
Yeah. This one's kind of cool because I did put more effort into YouTube more than anything last year. Really, I think now, and I think the something is like 18 or 19 months by the time this goes live. Like, I have something like 760 videos up or something in that amount of time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and covered just so many topics. I got to work with so many cool people, with CGB, with Tulane Community College, with Dev at SBMTG. I just got to work with different streamers. Like, it's just such a cool thing. And I had no idea if it was going to work out the way it was going to. So yeah, once again, thank you to everybody, because YouTube's a big old place, man. There's a lot of people competing there. So many good. There's a bunch of creators I watch regularly that, you know, if they would have won, I'd have been like, yeah, it makes sense. You know, so totally. Thank y'all all so much. Brian, if you can, bail me out here and get us to the next category.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I get obviously all your notifications. My wife has all your notifications. She's like, how many videos this man can do? All of them. But now, there are other people who put out content in 2021. So
yeah, let's do it. So who do we got for the next one?
Our next one is a best YouTube channel for a large audience, and this presenter has been crushing it almost since she was in daycare. Coming up is Dana Fischer and her family at Fischer Magic, all the way from San Diego, California.
Hello, my name is Dana Fischer, and I've been playing Magic since I was 3.5 years old, and I live in San Diego, California. You can find me on my YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Dana Fischer MTG, Fischer spelled Fischer. You can also find me streaming with my dad and sometimes an occasional appearance with my sister on our family Twitch channel, Fischer Magic, every Mondays and Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Speaking of which, here my sister comes now.
Hey! Okay, so what are we presenting?
We are presenting the MTG Content Creator Awards for the Best MTG YouTube Large Audience Channel.
Got it. What are the nominees? They are the Nitpicking Nerds,
Spice 8 Rack,
Pleasant Kenobi,
Nikachu MTG,
Legend VD,
and Deb from SBMTG.
And the winner is...
Drumroll, please! Pleasant Kenobi! Congratulations, Pleasant Kenobi.
Good job!
I've watched some of his videos, but I'm not able to watch all that many because the language isn't the most appropriate for me.
You think?
Yes, I know.
Anyway, bye. See ya, guys.
Bye. Congratulations, Pleasant Kenobi.
Good job.
All right, well, moving on to our next category, we have Best MTG Video for a single video, and we're going to send this to the presenter MPNumbers all the way in Australia, which they have a soft spot in my heart. I love me some Australians and New Zealanders, so let's send it over.
G'day folks, I am MPNumbers, host of the podcast MTG RBD, and right now I would rather be drafting. Normally I'm joined by two fantastic co-hosts, my fellow Aussie Des Mags and Californian-based friend Foodtime, to talk all things This Week in Magic on our weekly podcast. Don't know where the guys are. Maybe they're off drafting, maybe they're off gathering information, gathering news for our next fantastic episode. So today, I alone have the honour of presenting the award for the Best MTG Video Single Video. The top nominees, in no particular order, are the exclusive preview card for Magic the Gathering Zendikar Rising by Dana Fischer, For My Merrin Players by Eidolon of Blossoms, Who is the Biggest Villain in Magic the Gathering by Pixie Kitten Plays, Anarchism and Police Abolition featuring Domri Raid by Spice 8 Rack, I Gave Every Magic the Gathering Planeswalker a Fursona, also by Spice 8 Rack, MTG Community Beats Bullying! By the Will Hall EXP, and I Like Big Buttons by Zevex. Now normally at this point, I'd pull up an envelope that had the winner in it. Unfortunately, mail takes quite a while to get down here, so we're doing it all digitally. So I'm happy to announce that the winner is Who is the Biggest Villain in Magic the Gathering by Pixie Kitten Plays.
All right, y'all, moving right along. Next up is Best MTG Artist Market, and that is... For that, we are going to Meghan Burden, better known as Sheepwave, all the way from Brooklyn, New York.
Hello there, my name is Megan, aka Sheepwave, and I'm from Brooklyn. I am a creator and fan artist, but today I'm going to be presenting the award for official art in the Best Magic the Gathering Artist Market category. nominees are Wiley Becker, Seb McKinnon, Victor Adam Minguez, Jen Ravenna Tran, Magalai Villanueva. Hope I got those all right. As an artist myself, I'm going to talk a little bit about what makes each of these artists so special and showcase some of their recent work in Magic the Gathering. Wiley Becker is one of the most recent additions to the ranks of artists who make art for this game. They have an incredibly distinctive style. Their work tends to be a little abstract and has this very sketchy feel to it. This is the art for Gopalang. I think my personal favorite of theirs is Soul Shatter. The use of dark to bring the dragon forward is really unique, and I love how the edges imply that hedron texture without actually just being the literal hedrons. And finally, we have the Rise of Extus, which is just an incredible piece. The harsh contrasts here are really strong, and I love this work. Next, we have Seb McKinnon. So, Seb McKinnon's art is unmistakable. There's no other artist that could have made this. It's got this ethereal sense to it. A lot of it is very haunting. Some of it is like, you know, if Seb McKinnon was going to make a book, like a horror illustrated something, I would be very interested in that. But there's this sense of it draws you in with these kind of abstract monstrosity shapes, and this one is my personal favorite in recent times, which is Soul Herder. I love the way that there's this kind of darkened sky that exists in the shadow of this thing, and your eye is drawn to what looks like a head, but is actually the sun, and it's got these long spindly arms. It's so creepy, and I love it. Next we have Victor Adam Minguez. Now, if there is one word to describe their art, it is motion. Every single one of their cards feels like it's jumping off the page. This one, that axe feels like it's about to swing at you. This is another one where there's just all these incredible lines of motion that bring your eye from the spear tips in the lower right all the way to this shield right here, and it's just got this sense of zooming in. We've got Domri's Ambush as well, which is just, these lines of motion are so extreme. There's like this straight line from his head to the hand to the cat monster to those claws. It's just like your eye is just whoosh. That's a fight spell if I've ever seen one. Next up we have Jen. Now, their art is often landscapes, and some of my favorite just settings drawings have been done by them recently. This is spectator seating, the white-red multiplayer land. And I do love how the use of this angle really, like, it draws you in. These lines, the lines of motion of those, I guess they're like lasers shooting into the sky. It all just draws your attention to the center spot, but you do still see these faces that kind of anchor you in place. This is the... Oh, it's one of the pathway. I forgot what the pathway name. But I just love this sense of, like... There's such a sense of heat that comes off of this. The composition is really strong as well, with this kind of bluish magma thing, like pointing you back in, and there's just these kind of abstract lines of smoke coming off as well. There's just this one poor little adventurer there. Oh, it looks like they're having a bad time. But then we've got Court of Ambition. Goodness, the use of light and dark in this image, the spikes, like it just... this feels like a scary place to be. I love this art. Then we have Magalai Villanueva. I think, God, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. But, well, in comparison to our last artist, they focus on characters. Every one of their works has this, not quite dead center, because they still obey the rule of thirds, but this focus on the characters. This one in particular, the placement of Nico's hands just draw your eyes directly to their face, but you still got these lines of motion coming down on all these shards. Like this art, it draws you in, it makes you connect to these characters. The same is true here. This is just it just pulls you right into the face, which is at this really carefully placed 2/3 up position. But it's still bounced out by the staff. I adore this one. But I think my personal favorite of their recent work is one of the Secret Lair Thalia arts, where Thalia is destroying the Hell Vault. And there's just this great sense of, I love this sense of conflict in her face that is actually realized through these conflicting lines of motion in the piece. One which starts up at the Hell Vault and then runs across her chest, and then one that starts down at the sword and runs up to her face. It creates this unbalanced sense in the composition that I really like. So, as an artist personally, I love all the art in Magic. The art is what really got me into the game, but there is only one person who was voted for to be the winner. And that winner is Seb McKinnon. This is the art for Damnation from Secret Lair, Seb McKinnon. It is everything Seb McKinnon, just all these tiny little details, this sense of, like, there's so much going on in here. I could talk about just this one for, a whole presentation. But this is everything about Seb's art that is so, so, so cool. And, a well-deserved award winner. That's been the MTG Artist Market category.
All right, so this next category is a big one. It is Best MTG Artist Aftermarket. So this is all the people that make the tokens and the proxies and the altars and all that fun stuff. So this is a pretty big category. This is awesome because it means, one, we have a lot of amazing artists and creators in our community, but also that a lot of people voted for a lot of people. So there's a lot here. So we've got the top nominees in no particular order. Bobby Clark at Clark Altars, Meghan Burden at Sheepwave, Rachel Kester at Bay Paint Studios, Candy Gandhi Altars, Cardboard Crack, Hurley Burley Altars, Jeff Laubenstein, Louis Dragons MTG Altars, Milizavic's MTG Altars, The Proxy Guy MJS Altars. And the winner from that big old pile of people is The Proxy Guy. So congratulations to you. That is a hell of a category to win with that level of competition that all got nominated. So fantastic.
And that many votes also. So that was huge.
Yeah, so hats off, man. That is a seriously big category. And all those people are awesome. All the names I recognize that I've seen stuff from, gorgeous. So yeah, next category.
And coming up next, we have the coveted award for Best Magic Blog or Website. And our presenter for that is going to be Dante the Snake from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates.
Hello, my name is Dante, also known as Dante the Snake MTG Games. I stream Magic the Gathering podcasts and sometimes other games and record and upload Magic the Gathering unboxings. And I am a student and I live in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And we got the Best MTG Blog or Website Award. That is what I will be presenting today. So here are the nominees. The top nominees in no particular order are Card Realm, Curiosity Format, Legacy Maverick, Cube Cobra, Landfall, Commander en Español, Min-Max Blog, and Moderately Anonymous MTG. And the winner is... Let's make a drum roll. Cube Cobra! Congratulations! You won the Best MTG Website or Blog Award. I visited your website. Very nice. I do recommend your site. Congratulations, you deserved it, and you won.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. So we have a very cool category coming up next. And this is one I think is always important to the community because you want to recognize people that are new, right? It's always easy to just say, hey, this is a big channel, this is a person that's proven, but there's a lot of new faces like we talked about before that came up because of the pandemic and really are pushing and trying to get their name and their work out there. And some people are bringing a lot of skill to the table. So for our next category, we have Best New MTG Content Creator, and we're going to send that over to CEDH Brasil from Brazil.
Olá a todos, eu me chamo Mateus Nogueira, é um prazer estar aqui. Para quem não me conhece, eu sou fundador da CEDH Brasil. A CEDH Brasil é uma rede brasileira de produção de conteúdos relacionados ao CDH, que nada mais é do que o Commander, visto de um ponto de vista mais competitivo. Nosso conteúdo abrange desde transmissões de partidas pela Twitch e pelo YouTube, até conteúdos mais teóricos como tech-techs, entrevistas, análise de coleções. Temos também um podcast, temos produção de artigos para um site brasileiro chamado de Liga Magic e por aí vai. Mas o meu objetivo aqui não é falar da CDH Brasil. Hoje estou aqui para apresentar um dos prêmios. O prêmio da noite que vou apresentar é o de Best New MTG Content Creator, ou seja, quais dos novos produtores de conteúdo chamaram a atenção. Temos alguns indicados para essa categoria. Entre eles temos MTGPeddler, MTG Red Drafting, Lotus Bloom Gaming, Kingdoms TV, Commander Mechanic e Cardboard Command. Você tem seu favorito? Então cruza seu dedo aí, porque eu já vou indicar quem foi o vencedor dessa categoria. O vencedor da categoria de Best New MTG Content Creator é o Commander Mechanic! Yeah! Meus parabéns! Boa, hein?
Okay, and our next category is the People's Choice Award, and that is our presenter is going to be a TotalMTG all the way from the United Kingdom.
Hey everyone, Matt from TotalMTG here. I am a MTG YouTuber and Twitch streamer from just outside London in the UK. Today, I'm very lucky to be able to be presenting an award, which is the award for the People's Choice Award today. Thanks to JJ, MTG Strategist, for inviting me along to, be on part of this great event of the MTG Content Creators Awards. He does great things for the community, and I'm just very lucky to be here. So I have 6 great nominees, but there can only be one winner. But first of all, I'm going to go through the nominees, and they are in no particular order. So first off, we have Thea Miller from FilipaMTG. Next, we have Lotus Bloom Gaming. We also have The Colour of Magic, CEDH Brasil, Cardboard Command, and Andres Krauchuk from Pauper and Boosters. I hope I've pronounced everyone's names right. I'm sorry if I haven't. So some great channels here and some great people, but there can only be one winner of the People's Choice Award. So without further ado, a little drum roll. No, I don't have a drum, so the winner of the People's Choice Award, as voted by you, goes to CEDH Brasil. So congratulations to CEDH Brasil and everyone else that was nominated as well. You are the winner of the People's Choice Award, and absolutely a great award to win. So that's all from me now, Matt from TotalMTG. Thanks again to JJ for inviting me along. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, and here we have, I guess you would call this kind of like the best picture or best director, the biggie. The Content Creator Award of the Year, and helping us out is going to be actually one of my neighbors for that, ElderDragonSkypelander from right here in Texas.
Hey, I'm Casual Jake.
I'm Livi.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Zach.
And we are ElderDragonSkypelander.
We are a group of friends based in Texas who started streaming webcam EDH at the beginning of the pandemic and have grown to host a weekly schedule of guests and gameplay on our Twitch.
We look to engage in the community and advocate for inclusive, safe, and fun gaming spaces.
And we are so excited to be a part of this year's MTG Content Creator Awards. I think we can all agree that this year has been like no other, and many of us have faced adversity and loss.
But while we consider the negative impacts of this year, we think it is essential to look towards the creators who persisted in bringing us high-quality content while positively influencing the MTG community.
The following nominees were selected by you for the category of MTG Content Creator of the Year.
The nominees in no particular order are Spice 8 Rack,
Piotr Kanister Kłogowski,
Jake and Joel are magic.
DeQuan Watson, aka Power Dragon,
Commander Cookout,
Alan Betts, aka Randy.
and the winner is DeQuan Watson, aka Power Dragon. Congratulations.
Congratulations nominees and to DeQuan Watson for their hard work and dedication to their content.
And thank you all for joining us for this presentation of the MTG Content Creator of the Year Award.
Oh man, okay, that's a way to wrap up a year, you know.
I should say so.
I'll be honest, like when I saw I was nominated for different categories, like this isn't even the one I thought I would win. Like if anyone, I thought it was going to be content creator, not content creator of the year, but the best new content creator, as what I genuinely thought. So this is surprising, truthfully. You know, I sort of feel at this point I need that Michael Jackson picture with like all the little Grammys or whatever. But you know, though, I will say this: like, this last year, I was already consuming a lot of Magic content, and as the year went on, I met more people and started talking to more folks and learning more, and just consuming all types of even non-gaming content just to see like how much is out there. And we are very lucky that right now in the Magic community we have, I don't want to know if I want to say a renaissance, but I mean, if you're a new player and you come into the game, you can find a content creator that looks like you, that's interested in the format you're in, you know, plays your play style, is in the same country or part of the world that you live in, right? Like this, I don't remember a time where this was the case, that you could, doesn't matter if you're in Australia, Germany, the UK, the United Arab Emirates, like where we have content creators all over the place, and they're all doing amazing work and so many different styles of content. You could have somebody like Remy who's doing, you know, the spoofs and the funny songs and everything else, or like Spice 8 Rack that's putting in all this animation time and other things, you know, or like the professor at the TCC that's got a whole studio set up, you know, like everybody's got something different to bring to the table. So like to even, I mean, really, to win this just feels crazy to me, you know, so thank you to everybody for acknowledging that among everybody else. I don't even feel worthy. I'm not lying. I mean, I feel like, I mean, thank you. I'm appreciative, but I mean, this is wild. I mean, I don't, you know.
It's been just a wild journey, and just to see the growth in the past year, you know, and to be on part of this journey with you. Because again, if you don't go on your journey, I don't go on my Color of Magic journey, which has been, as I mentioned several times, one of my most successful projects. So thank you, man. This has been an unbelievable ride, and we've really kind of just gotten started. It's hard to believe.
You know, though, I have to say, it's not, I mean, you know, people say like I couldn't have done it alone or whatever, that whole thing, you know, I don't want to be like a stereotype or a meme or whatever, but realistically, it took a lot of people I worked with to also help with exposure, you know, because in my professional life, prior to doing content, I was known in the game industry, but in physical spaces, you know, not in the digital world, not for people outside of the country or whatever. And these bigger creators that I got to work with, or that shared some of my stuff on socials or whatever, were a huge help. So, you know, all of that exposure is a big deal. So thank you for that. Honestly, thank you to all the content creators that have pushed and stepped up their game, because there's a lot I've even learned from some of them that I've incorporated. You know, just everybody stepping their game up is making everybody's content better. So I don't know, man. How do you feel about this last year, and just between the pandemic and all these awards and just all the creators? Like, it was a wild time.
You know, if you watch a sci-fi or superhero movie where somebody has the power to stop time, that's kind of what 2020 felt like, where you just see the scene where the whole world feels like it stops around you, and you just kind of look around like, oh, wow, that's happening. But wow, that's happening. Has that always been happening? Yes, it was always happening. You just never stopped long enough to notice it before. And that's what so much of 2020 felt like, where the world had to just come to a stop and look around in so many places and realize what was happening around us and figure out how we were going to react to it. And for those of us that do podcasts, YouTube videos, who write articles, that's how we respond to when we see bizarre things happening around us.
Yeah, you know, I think you bring up a good point. I also want to say to all the creators, whether you were nominated for these awards or not, if you won anything or not, like, you recognize that it was hard for a lot of people to do content. You know, some people did stuff at their local stores, or they were doing stuff from tournaments or whatever, and like that just went away, right? So and I've told the story multiple times that even I had a whole plan, and I'd called people and I'd bought supplies and tickets, and none of that got used, you know, and you had to come up with a new plan. And seeing everybody kind of pivot and find new ways to engage people and just new things going on streams and on socials, it was really, you know, for all the bad things that we talk about in the community and all the things in the game industry or whatever, there were a lot of positives from the creators, you know, that kept their head up, that pushed hard. You know, a lot of people working through various stresses but still getting their content out. Like, credit to each and every person, truthfully, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I've talked to players and viewers who have said that, you know, it means a lot when their favorite creators still have content for them. You know, it's a way to disconnect or relax or get their mind off something. So it's cool that everybody was able to keep putting stuff out at what seemingly was record number amounts of content, you know, on every platform. So yeah, just amazing stuff, man. It is just a wild, awesome year all the way around.
And also, this is history we're going through. And when people look back and try to figure out what was going on in the world, they're going to look at podcasts and YouTube videos and articles that people wrote to figure out what was happening in each corner of the world.
Yeah, we're kind of our own little time capsule, if you will. But yeah, thanks for everybody for watching the show. Just everybody who participated in voting, all of the creators. Genuinely, again, if you were nominated or not or whatever, like, you are part of this whole process. You are part of the community. Everybody's 2 cents really makes this whole machine go. So thanks again to everybody. On behalf of myself, Brian, Color of Magic, just thank you so very much for stopping by, putting up with us for, I don't know, what's probably going to end up being like an hour and a half, 2 hours of our silliness. And again, appreciative all the way around for everything and all the love for the community.
I come from a land down under. 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 I'm doing a favour for a friend. Go away. It's the wife.